Hello viewers, welcome to this video in which we'll see how to improve the performance of your PC or a computer. Most of us are facing this problem that your computer is not showing the performance which it has shown initially. That means whenever you have newly purchased your computer, so at that time whatever is the performance which is being given by your computer, now it is not going to give that much better performance. And for this reason, in this video, we'll see some of the tricks which you can easily follow and definitely improve the performance of your computer. So let's start with some of the tricks. As far as the options are concerned, the very first one is a startup program. Now, what exactly startup program is that I'll tell you. As far as startup programs are concerned, these are the programs getting started automatically. The moment you have started your computer, you must have seen that some of the programs getting started automatically. And what are that programs? So these are the programs which you have installed in your computer, and you might not need that programs very frequently, but still the moment you start up your computer, the moment you boot your computer, these program getting started automatically. And the first task is how to remove these programs. Just like I'll tell you some of the examples of a program. Just like if you have installed YouTube downloader in your computer, so that is getting started the moment you will turn on your computer. Similarly, if you have installed something Google Meet type of meeting app in your computer, so it is getting started automatically, and definitely it will reduces the performance of your computer to some extent. So now how to stop or how to disable these startup programs, that we'll see. So for that we'll try to switch ourselves into a desktop, and I'll minimize myself. Okay, so this is the desktop I have, and now on that desktop simply you have to press Alt Control and Delete key. So you have to simply press Alt Control Delete. All these three keys you have to press at a time. The moment you'll press all these three keys, you have an option something like this: lock, switch user, sign out, and under that you have something, and that is a task manager. So by pressing delete key, you have to start a task manager. So I'll click on task manager. So in that task manager, you have various options available, just like process, performance, app history, and then there is something, and that is a startup. So you have to click on that startup. So the moment you will click on startup, these are the programs which have been placed into the startup. That means the moment you will turn on your computer, these programs getting launched, getting started, getting executed automatically. So what you have to make, just like in this program, you can see I have free YouTube downloader and I have disabled it. Okay, suppose you have to disable any other program, just like suppose I'll try to take it over here, another program, and that is suppose in Intel uh, receiver updater, okay, or integrated camera preview, or any another program, or suppose HP radio manager. So I'll try to click on that program and just click on disable. The moment you will click on disable, that program is getting disabled. So this way you have to disable the program which is not needed by you. That means what you have to make, you have to simply identify the program which you would like to disable. Just like you can note over here, free YouTube downloader I have disabled. I have also disabled Google Meet programs. So this way you have to disable all the programs which are not needed by you frequently. Again, very important thing, don't disable your antivirus program. Suppose you have installed some antivirus in your computer, so definitely it will be also available into the startup. So please don't disable that, keep it as it is. Similarly, some Windows services might be there, so please don't disable that. Okay, otherwise whatever are the programs which you have installed afterwards and you just don't want, just like the programs which are appearing the moment you will start your computer, so you have to disable it from this startup program. So again, I'll say you how to start with that startup. Just press Alt Control Delete. By pressing Alt Control Delete, you have to click on a task manager, and under the task manager you have this startup option available, which will allows you to stop the programs which are getting started automatically the moment you will start with your computer. Okay, so just after that startup program, the next part is a defragmentation. Now what exactly defragmentation is, please try to understand. As far as our computer system is concerned, our computer's memory will be utilized by all the programs, and after a period of time, okay, as the days goes by in your computer, so your computer's memory is available in a fragmented manner. That means some memory is available in a utilized and some memory is available in an unutilized manner, and that too in a fragmented manner that memory is available. And our intention in defragmentation is to keep all the used place at one place and all the unused place at some another place. So for that purpose, some process of defragmentation is needed to be made. It is definitely improving the performance of your computer. So for that, what you have to make, again, just go into the search window of your computer. Okay, just click on a search and just type something, and that is defragmentation. Okay, the moment I'll click on defragmentation, you will get an option that is a defragment and optimize drives. Okay, so I'll click on that. The moment I'll click on that, whatever are the drives which are available in my computer, so all that drives are appearing. Just like if your computer have C, D, E, F, whatever are the drives available, so it is showing me. Okay, so just like this is my Windows C drive, hard drive. Okay, never run, last run, I have never yet installed performed this task of defragmentation. And how much defragmented? So of course it is showing 0% defragmented. So idea is that if you have to defragment this, just you have to simply click on optimize. I'll click on optimize, and the moment I'll click optimize, okay, it is starting the process of defragmentation. Again, I'd like to say, just like it has analyzed some percent of that defragmentation process. Okay, so idea is that this way you can start this process of defragmentation. Again, I'd like to say this defragmentation process takes somewhat more amount of time. It may be minutes or hours also. So when you are free, so only at that time please try to optimize or defragment your disk. So this is another way of making the performance of your computer better, and that is a defragmentation. The next option you have is a temporary file. In your computer, whenever you make a surfing or whenever you try to perform any activity, lot number of temporary files getting created, and most of the amount of memory in your computer will be dumped by this temporary file, and we are never going to delete or remove this temporary file. So how to find out that temporary file, we'll try to see. So for that, again, I'll go into the desktop. Okay, so on a desktop, simply press window R key. Window key you have to press and just click R. Okay, this is one option, so that you can start the run option. Okay, another way is you can make it something, and that is in a search bar you can simply type run. So this way the window appears. Okay, so this is the window appears before me. Okay, under that window simply you have to type something, and that is a percentage temporary and percentage. So what you have to type, you have to simply type percent temporary percent. You have to run the Windows activity. So by using window R you can start that run process. Okay, or just typing in a search run you can start this. Okay, again type temporary percentage temporary percentage, and I'll click on OK. These are the files which are available, and these are my temporary file. So what you have to make, you have to select all these files. So I'll simply press Control A. Control A is the option which we are frequently using for select all. Wherever you have to select everything, just press Control A. So by pressing Control A, I have selected all the file. Okay, just make a right click and choose the option of delete. So this way you can delete all the temporary files available in your computer. Again, I'd like to say these temporary file does not affect regular working of your computer. These are the temporary files which are being created whenever you have made a surfing, whenever you have performed any task on your computer. So these are the temporary files. So simply you have to remove this. So this is one way. Another way is, again you have to perform that same task, window R. Okay, and at this moment of time, rather than typing percent temporary percent, you have to just type temporary. It is showing you in some cases it may ask you to, you just don't have a permissions to access this, so you have to say continue, and you can move to to this part. Again, press Ctrl A so that all the files getting selected. Just right click and click delete, or you have this option of delete available over here also. So in this way, all the temporary files from your computer will be getting removed. So in this way, you can remove all the temporary files whatever are available in your computer. Okay, so this is another way using which you can improve the performance of your computer to some extent. And the last but most important one is disk cleanup. It is a better to clean a disk. Very often we will try to make a disk cleanup of our mobiles, but we'll forget to make it with our computer. So please do make this task of disk cleanup, and for that again we have to go into the desktop. Okay, again I'll press the same, I'll just type over here, and that is a disk cleanup. Okay, this is the first option I have, disk cleanup. Okay, and it is asking me select the disk you would like to clean up. Okay, suppose I'll choose okay, so it will start calculating process of disk cleanup. So in this way your process of disk cleanup is getting started. So again I'd like to say this is the process. Disk cleanup is a process which may take some more amount of time. So I'd like to say, as far as all these four options are concerned, just like we have seen startup program, we have seen uh, how to make a fragmentation. Next one is we have seen how to remove temporary file, how to make a disk cleanup. From among that, defragmentation takes maximum amount of time. Most of the amount of time will be taken by disk cleanup, sorry, defragmentation. So please do make use of these four options, and it will definitely helps you in improving the performance of your computer. Okay, so with this I hope that you have understood a very simple way to improve or to boost up the performance of your